Welcome to Real Talk with the Beautiful Hair Boutique. I'm Holly and this is a 16-inch luxury European ultra lightweight piece in a brown number 4. So it's a virgin hair color, which means that it's never been dyed or processed, and it's beautiful. It's got these nice natural long lengths to it, and it's incredibly lightweight and soft. Today I'm going to be getting real with you and talking toppers. So what a topper is, the different types of toppers that we offer, so different base sizes, different base types, and also where they can be placed on the head. So traditionally, a lot of people think that toppers can just go here, but the pros of the micro toppers is that you can actually swap them so that you can place them on different areas of concerns around the head. So the first topper is the 12-inch luxury European micro topper, which is a skin base. Dimensions are 2.25 by 4.75, and the clips can actually be moved on them. So you don't have to wear it straight back. You can actually put it on different parts of the head that you're concerned about to just add that little bit extra volume and just to cover those smaller areas of concern. So now I will demonstrate popping one on. So with the micro toppers, ideally if you can wear them about a finger width back from your hairline, it will just allow for them to be blended a lot easier. So start with the clips open and then pop it onto that area of concern, about a finger width back, clip in, and then make sure it's sitting flat and clip the back one in as well. Ideally, you then want to take a tail comb, which comes with each purchase, and you just want to blend it in. So it's just adding that little bit extra volume, and it just makes the hair look a lot fuller at the top. So this is a micro topper, clipped in, looks super natural, and it just covers those smaller areas of concern. So I've got my buyer hair out at the front here, and I've got that extra volume for the areas of concern at the top. Next up, we have the Premium Remy version of the micro topper. So still an ultra light density and still a micro. Dimensions are 3.25 by 4.75, and it is a Swiss lace base. So that's what it looks like at the back, and then it's got 4 clips and the Swiss lace base. I will pop this onto a mannequin head just so you can see the amount of coverage offered. So here is my model. And again, if you can afford to go about a finger width back, you don't have to because you can have baby hairs cut into it, but you would just clip on, and I've just popped some tape on this so it stays. But 16-inch finish length, which can of course be blended for longer lengths and also cut if your hair's not 16 inches, but awesome amount of coverage as well, and still super soft. So this is the Premium Remy version of the micro Swiss lace base. Next up, we have the luxury European mini topper, which is a monofilament base, so it's slightly narrower than the previous, but it is 2.75 by 5.75. Comes standard with 4 clips, which can of course be moved, but I will again grab my mannequin head and pop this on to show you the amount of coverage offered. So again, 4 clips just being clipped on there, and then beautiful coverage. So it's a 14-inch naturally, and this is the coverage offered at the back, and it would be blended in with your hair on top. It can of course be blended for longer lengths and trimmed for shorter lengths. So monofilament base, 14-inch luxury European in the mini. So this is the mini. So luxury European Midi, monofilament base, 5.5 inches by 6.75. 4 clips come standard, but can of course have more added or these ones moved. The larger the base, the larger the amount of coverage is that you're going to get. But I mean, we have so many different types of bases to offer. So 16-inch finished length, so it's got quite a full amount of coverage. This is a naturally wavy piece, so this is why it looks a little curly. But monofilament base, super, super undetectable as well. So this is the Luxury European Midi. So 14 inches standard topper, so 5 inches by 6 inches in a silk top base, so super, super undetectable, and the hair is gorgeous. So I will pop this onto the mannequin head. 4 clip standard, can of course be moved, and the part can be shifted on these. So really, really a fuller amount of coverage offered. I mean, yeah, I think it speaks for itself. They are absolutely beautiful. So Luxury European 14-inch silk top in a 5-inch by 6-inch standard size topper. I think toppers can be a great starting point if you aren't quite ready to transition to a full wig yet. There are things to keep in mind. Obviously, you know, you can take weight out of them and style them as you would a wig as well. But for example, if you don't have bio hair at the back, or you're thinning, or it's changing, you know, keep in mind that if you do tie it back, you know, you are going to run the risk of having the back of your head exposed. It just comes down to personal preference. I mean, they are really, really lightweight, and obviously they don't go around the whole head being toppers. But it's just important to keep in mind the pros and cons and what you're ready for. But as you can see, they do offer a great amount of coverage, and the possibilities with them are endless as well. So, I mean, you can cut, style, color, do all you would to your bio hair or to a wig. You can do all of that with the topper as well. So they're definitely a really great starting point if you're not quite ready to transition to a full piece yet. We can, of course, do custom orders for different toppers. So for example, if you love the Luxury European silk top base, but you want it in a longer length, we can definitely get that done for you. It's just a matter of inquiring with us. So just to summarize, guys, I thought I would run you through the bases again. So we have the micro topper in Luxury European skin base. We have the micro topper in Premium Remy Swiss lace base. We have the Luxury European mini topper in a monofilament base. We have the Luxury European topper in a Midi base. There we go, which is also a monofilament base. And then we have the Luxury European standard size topper in a silk top base. So this is the most amount of coverage, and then it goes all the way down to the smallest amount of coverage. But as you can see, I mean, still super high quality for both pieces. It just depends on the level of coverage that you're after. Thanks for joining this week's episode of Real Talk with the Beautiful Hair Boutique. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us or head over to the FAQ section of our website. If you aren't quite sure what size topper would suit you, we offer complimentary consultations both in-store and virtually, so FaceTime, WhatsApp or Zoom, where we can discuss and find a piece based on your needs and your requirements. If you have any questions, let us know. But thanks for joining this week's episode of Real Talk.